Okay, welcome back to this channel. This is, I don't know, video number 14, 15, I don't know what it is. The idea being that I will chronicle my personal development over the course of the year. Speaking to a camera is part of that personal development, so hopefully as this year progresses I'll get better at this. I kind of feel I am getting better compared to my first few videos, but I'll find out by December whether I am actually a lot better. I was just looking at myself in the mirror and my hair is really very grey today. I need to oil it and cut it. Anyway, so as I've said in previous videos, I am not editing these things. I am just trying to be as natural as possible, because these videos are really for me to look back on, to measure my personal development over the year, and hopefully see some progress, but also for people to look at these videos and go, oh, this is where he started, this is where he is, this is what he's done along the way to get to where he is now. That's the goal, and hopefully that's what I will be able to impart over the weeks, months, weeks and months. So I'm trying. I don't know whether I'll be able to do one over the next couple of weeks. We're having my mother-in-law visit, which is fine, but this room will be out of bounds, and I kind of want to do this for myself, so I'm not telling anybody else I'm doing these videos. So anyone who watches this video, it's just me and you that knows about it. But I talked last week about Brian Tracy's SLAM acronym: simplicity, leverage, accelerate, and multiply. And I also said last week that I have this habit of going into these videos having done nothing in the previous week, and so I needed some more structure and discipline, and that's what I've done this week. And this last week I thought about that SLAM a lot, and I've tried to apply it to different parts of life to kind of take things forward. So firstly, I've mentioned before that I write it on Medium, and I will start putting links into these YouTubes. So I write on Medium, and one thing I've done over the last week is to write 50 words each day. Just 50 words. Commit to 50 words, maybe write 70, maybe write 100, but at least 50 words. And this is really part and parcel of simple, doing something little and often, and things compound over time. And that's really what I've done. I've managed to keep this habit up, and that's what it is. It's about having disciplines and having a habit. Just making sure I've got my other computer working, because I'm working from home. To have these disciplines going regularly, and that's the way to move forward. Little and often is the way I need to do things. And so 50 words a day, and as long as I keep this going, then who knows how well I will build my Medium writing pieces. Again, this is just making sure that as a bare minimum I have 50 words, but then again I need to expand on the context or the quality of commentary. I need to find some pictures and so on, but that's by the by. But that's the first thing. So that element of simplicity. I also have an Etsy shop. So I've said in the past, I'm all about this idea of building passive income streams or multiple streams of income. And I've had this Etsy shop for a few years and haven't really done anything with it. I had a few purchases a couple of weeks ago that suddenly made me think, actually, maybe I should get round to working on it. My background is in finance. I've also been a resume writer for a company in the UK. I've also been a career coach. So I basically focused my products as digital products around those areas. And my page, my shop, Etsy page, looked crap. It really did look crap. So what I committed to last week was to do something every day until the end of March to improve the shop. So I've used the SLAM principle. So simple things like SEO on listings. Just tweak the SEOs. Look at what I've done and see whether I can improve some traction there. Leverage. Well, I've leveraged technology. I've used ChatGPT to rewrite some elements. I've used Canva to change my my banner in the shop. I've used a free Canva banner, and it's far better than what I had before. I'm going to still tweak that one, but it's better than what I had before. Accelerate, I've just done it. Rather than kind of thought another few weeks, shall I, shan't I? I've just done it. And that's what I had to do. Multiply. Well, this is the principle that I apply for Multiply is, what have I already got that I can use? What can I recycle? And I already had a product that a digital product I put onto Gumroad, which hasn't even sold at all. And I thought, well, why don't I have it on Etsy? I've already done the work and it's relevant to this theme. And so I've just put that into Etsy. And to be fair, thinking about it, I can do the reverse. I can put some of these Etsy products onto Gumroad and try and sell that way. So ultimately, I have been trying to be more constructive. Now, over the next week or the next few weeks, I will continue to build out the Etsy shop. The low-hanging fruit is gone, so now I've got to have to work, and then I've got to actually see whether this has had any impact in terms of, have there been more visitors to my page, my shop? Have there been any more sales? And again, so I guess the next week or so, I will be focusing more on marketing. And again, that's why I need to put the link to my Etsy shop in this YouTube as well. Again, this is me keeping things moving. A ball in motion stays in motion type of principle. So yeah, that's it so far this week. Again, I look back on some of the previous videos and I'm talking about stuff, and there's no structure to it, and there's no essence of progress, which is fine. It's just me just chewing the fat, shooting the breeze. But now I want to be able to show some actual progress reports that kind of makes it worth people viewing these videos. That's today's update. Maybe I'll do another video in a week's time, depending on our guest. As I say, I live in Asia, in Hong Kong, and so my mother-in-law is flying over from the UK in about 6 hours. She'll arrive for the next couple of weeks, so it'll be hard to make time for all of this, with her and the kids and blah blah blah. But it's all about progress, and hopefully, no, not even hopefully, by the next video I will have some more things to report. And as I've said in previous videos, try this out yourself. Try doing a YouTube channel. I'm not telling anybody I'm doing this YouTube channel. It's just out there. Whoever sees it. Great. But it's for me to look back in 6 months' time and go, wow, that's what I was thinking at the time. I am an occasional journaler. Journaler, is that a thing? Yeah. I occasionally write in a journal, but I'm finding listening to myself, watching myself back, is far more powerful than just my written words. Written words definitely have a value, my thoughts, my feelings, whatever. But actually hearing my myself explain a certain environment, a certain situation, and to see how I'm actually physically perhaps evolving, I think that's very powerful. That's why I would recommend everybody try, just put a few YouTubes on, see how it works out, and yeah, try this experiment. Okay, that's really it for me today, and next time you will see even more progress. Bye for now.